Let's change this song. This might just be a bit aggressive. Oh. Hello. Charlene, how are you? Was Eric okay? Desi! Didn't hear. Okay. Yeah, I know there's. I mean, I don't know. Hi there, Timothy. How are you? Well, I feel like I haven't been as interactive with him either. I don't know. I'll talk. I'm gonna talk to him and find out. We got Big Polly out right now. If you're coming over from TikTok, let me know so I can kind of get who. Oh, my poor baby. They were mad. They were like, "How dare you?" Well, first of all, they were mad because they didn't know where Selena went. Um, yeah, I always hate, but they don't like when I do lives at night. But I can't do it with them awake. Yeah. Hi there, another random. We got Big Polly. It's a Panther Chameleon out right now. I'm trying to see if we have people that come over from TikTok. I want to name a baby. We'll see. I want to see if. Yay, we got Darla. Okay, I want to try and make sure if we got people from TikTok coming over here so we can go about. Yes, another random. Woohoo! I love to see y'all coming over here. I really appreciate it. Here, I could talk a lot freer on here too. So, like, I could tell you what makeup I'm wearing. I could actually talk about like pricing. Like, he's not available. I'm not selling him, but like the babies I do have when they're ready to go, um, they're gonna be depending on the clutch, 600 to 700 shipped. That will include priority overnight shipping. Yes, please subscribe to this account. I'm halfway to be able to start monetizing on here, which will be fantastic. I've got, you don't understand, seriously, I'll blink wrong on TikTok and I would get restrictions. I went from being able on TikTok to pay for all of their food and like where I was able to basically like UVB lights, everything taken care of them, to like I struggle to get like $5 in a live, which I'm not, but it was just because of like really silly things. Because we were always upper B league. At one point I was A2, so I like here because I can actually talk about things. And it's not so, and I'm not saying because I like to stream. I love talking with you all. I love like talking about the chameleons with you all. It's not even just so much like it's not so much the money thing from TikTok. What it is though is just because of like how crazy strict they've become about things. Like I'm just trying to give you a perspective of like an idea of like how that like affected like everything. And it's like I don't ever like want to be able to like put my eggs in one basket because that everything's like they control it. Desi, I'm so happy. So this guy, males live about 5 to 7 years, and females live 2 to 4 years. Yeah, and also subscribe is different here. That's following here. Subscribing on YouTube is following. It's just called subscribing. It's not, you're not paying to subscribe to an account like on other platforms. That's, you're paying. That's just following. That's what subscribing is. So on average, this locale, I would say is about $500 to $700. Sometimes I've seen $450 from some breeders. I don't see it that often. But like I would say, the lower the price, like the not as good quality, but necessarily where it doesn't indicate it's a scam, $450 to $750 for this locale. That's going to be your range. For $750 is like, that's like a breeder who is like really not wanting to sell, but like you can see that as a thing. Like anything that's more than $750 is like, stop. Okay. For an Ambelobi locale, that may or may not include shipping. My baby males, they're not babies when I sell them, they're juveniles, young juveniles, but juveniles. Mine have been with shipping about $550 to $700, but that includes priority overnight shipping, which is usually around $80. So, I mean, yes, it's more than a veiled chameleon, but I honestly would put Panther Chameleons in like a middle bracket for price and reptiles, because like you go to an expo, a reptile expo, you'll see ball pythons for like 60 grand. I'm not kidding. I've seen a $60,000 ball python for sale at a reptile at the NARBC. At any show I've gone to, I have seen $20,000 ball pythons. I've not gone to a single show where I've not seen several $20,000 ball pythons. Isn't he beautiful? These are Panther Chameleons. They're native to Madagascar. You know, I don't know who he would be. None of them are really out and about. I'm from the St. Louis, Missouri area. Look at his pretty colors. Let's give him a hornworm real quick. So, we might name a baby. How many of y'all are from, came over from TikTok? Not all chameleons, or not all are from, there's a lot that are from Madagascar. Not all. They're like veiled or not at all in Madagascar. Jacksons, helmeted or not. They're in Africa, but not in Madagascar. Yes, the only time you'll ever have two chameleons in the same enclosure is when a female is receptive, but it's only for that period. Then you gotta take her out. Oh. Where are you going? Where are you going? You're like looking the wrong way. Where are you going? No, the hornworm's here, goober face. There you go. Yaha! Good job, Big Polly. What was that even, sir? What was that even? Yes, let us know if you're from TikTok so I can see it. We might name a, if I have enough of y'all over from TikTok, we'll probably name a baby. Wasn't that so cool? So their tongues zap out very fast. They go far too. If their tongue was a car, it would go 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1/100th of a second. And it comes out very, yay! Oh my god, yay! I love seeing y'all coming from over there. We're gonna get Helix for a little bit, and then we will end up. I think we're gonna name a baby. Chris. So for how much our enclosure costs, it will depend on a bunch of different things. So these are the full mesh from Zoomed. That's a Reptibreeze line. These are the extra larges. They are 2x2x4, so in feet. That is their dimensions. That is the minimum size that you would want for a male panther. So hybrid enclosures are a lot more expensive. I like hybrid a lot. If I could financially just switch everybody to hybrid, I totally would. You want to come out, Helix? Now, if you get everything new, if you go with Arcadia for your UVB lighting, which I love Arcadia, they're a really good quality UVB light. They are more expensive. If you get a Mist King automatic misting system, I think the basic level is about 100 and is it 200 now? Or is it one or upper ones? I think if you go all new, you're gonna be around 600 all for everything in it. in the enclosure. You don't have to get new. The only thing I would recommend not buying used would be the actual UV bulbs and foggers. I have 65. This is Helix. He's one I produced. He just turned a year old. He's another Ambilobi locale. His coloration is yellow body, red bar. They're only 5 from T-Tech. Trying to think if we would want to even, because that will be some more. Is Melanator on here? Oh, Helix. He's like, I want to climb. He's pretty awesome. He's corny. He wants to get with a girl, so he's very climby and extra right now. Yeah, Mel. There, she was, but I think they're going to one bed. Look at him go. So it does depend on the species of chameleon. So Panther chameleons, males on average are about 5 to 7 years. Captive chameleons, females are 2 to 4. With that being said, I have a 5-year-old female panther. She'll be 6 this year. I have talked with plenty of people who have. I have to fix the nozzle real quick in Kenny Power's cage. We have talked to plenty of people who've had males that lived past several years, past 7 years. They only live a year or two in the wild. So really there's not been much to like base like how long they could live for, because with proper husbandry, for the most part, these guys are living longer in captivity than they are in the wild with proper husbandry. But I believe as more keepers would implement proper husbandry, as more like studies are done and maybe even changes are done for like husbandry, like when people do field studies, like scientists do field studies, I think we'll see the average go up some. Thunder, you're from... Look at, isn't he gorgeous? Look at that. I think they're so cool. Even if I didn't breed, I would have several different locales, like males. A lot, probably, shoot, I'd have like probably dozens of different locales. Isn't he cute? Now, other, like Parsons, like they're 25 years. I think plus. Really, people haven't been keeping Parsons that long. I think they've been able, like you've been able to get Parsons for maybe like 10 or 15 years. Maybe, I believe under 20. So like in terms of people keeping reptiles, they've not been like that long that you've been able to have access to Parsons, but so I think they're at least 25 years. Yes, let us know. Isn't his red gorgeous? So the red, he's always red. That doesn't mean he's mad. A lot of people are like, oh, is he mad? The red's just his color. A lot of Panther chameleon, like locales, there's some that are all red. Ambilobi locale has a lot of red in them, even if they're not full red, like they'll just have red on them. That's just their color. So when he fires up, which firing up is like a response to seeing another male, which he's kind of doing now, that green turns yellow, which is what's happening, and the red gets even brighter. Isn't he gorgeous? He's super awesome. He's considered a yellow body red bar. He's got perfect Y bars too. Look at that. He's a gorgeous guy. Look at the, oh, and they're so strong. No, it doesn't hurt to hold them, but this is all muscle. Like, I'll only do this for a second, so don't come at me. Yeah, they do that. They'll do that. Completely fine. They're strong. Very strong lizards. I don't. So it gets very hard to do that. I'm wanting to. So I either have to get sponsored by the company for me to get like wholesale pricing on the enclosure, basically for it to make sense for me to even sell it, because it almost comes to the point by the time you buy everything is set up, like if you sell like kits, unless you're getting sponsored or you're getting like you're sourcing out to like China, which the thing that sucks about the Chinese like cages, like from those different apps, if you know what I'm talking about, none of them, I've not seen a single one of those brands actually make a full like their minimum size requirements for a male. I've not seen a single. They're all smaller than that, which isn't good for males. But unless you do that, it is basically you're gonna probably spend more money on everything, and then you are to sell the enclosure. So you either have to get sponsored by different brands with that. Some people like will refurbish enclosures. I don't have the time for that. I would love to be able to sell enclosures, so I would like to be able to do kits. But when you see people that sell kits, like Neptune the Chameleon, she's sponsored by basically by a very big reptile supply company that came over. Wait, how about for the ones that came over weekend? Or wait, what do you mean? You're naming a baby? How many from TikTok are here? I'm gonna give him one more hornworm. For a first lizard owner, depends on the lizard you get. So I will say, like when it's come to all like exotics, and this might seem like kind of like a what, really? Don't Google like when I was in African cichlids. Google's like your worst enemy. Reddit, stay away from Reddit. Don't go to Reddit. This is what I found to be with chameleons and like African cichlids when I used to keep African cichlids. Facebook, go to the groups, like find Facebook groups are for like what you're trying to get into. That's where you'll end up being able to have access to find the good information. I have so my females are in the mediums. Danny! But the extra larges are for the males. The females, they would like, the medium's the minimum that he really wants his hornworm. Oh my god. I'm gonna get a baby and we'll name a baby, you guys. Do you want the hornworm helix? Or do you just want the girl? I don't think he wants a hornworm. He just wants a girl. We're gonna put helix up and we'll get a baby. I can try and find. Oh, because I want, if it's like, because it'll take some time to name a baby. Let's put him up. Oh, snap, dizzle dang. I'm gonna drink some water. It's a good baby. Yes, like, and that's why I always recommend or to go to the Facebook. There's a couple chameleon groups I would recommend to go to. There's some I would say to stay away from. But that honestly, because you'll actually find like your more like expert people in there, or will be guided to like go to like where to find the good information from. And that's just been the safest bet for basically everything. Macy, how are you? Let's find a baby to name. Do we want to try and go with a boy? I mean, it will be kind of hard. Or should I just pick a random? I can just pick a random. I'm probably just going to pick a random baby. And we'll go from there. Just because it does get a bit hard to... Oh, hi, you. Can we borrow you? I would love to borrow you. Who? Where are you going, Goober? Can we borrow you? You're okay. Oh, you're like, no, I don't want to be borrowed. Oh, this is a male. This is a male. I think this is a male. So I have my twigs for you. Getting a little baby out. It's a red line baby. Pretty sure this is a male. Hey, it's good to see that. I might be having more males than I thought originally. I was beginning to think that the red line clutcher is like really female heavy. Okay, y'all ready? Oh, wait, no, not that. You ready to see this cutie patootie? It's a red line baby. All right, I gotta get my phone back in the charger. The suspense. They don't stay green. They do not stay green. These guys, the males will be red eventually. All right, there we go. I couldn't see my screen. Here's a baby. So how do I know it's a male? when they haven't developed their colors yet. This guy does have like a little hemipenal bulge. If he's not really letting us get into the angle. But you see it very ever so slightly. Oh, look. Oh, and he's getting bars. He's actually getting bars too. You see a little bit of that yellow, which will eventually turn red. See all that? He's got what's starting to be like a Y bar right there in the middle. Look at him. Oh, he's a cutie. Oh, he's a cutie. He's little. Do I have a good size thing for you guys visually? That'd be better than just like... Look, all random. Like they're little. Like an ice cream there. Or even... I don't have any coins. I don't see any coins. Here's a Sharpie marker. Like they're little. Little Sharpie right here. Look at that. So they're Whittle. Yeah, he's getting some colors. Normally, I don't really, but that you literally see that Y bar start, and this one does have the hemipenal bulge ever so slightly. So this is a male. Yeah, the red line clutch is a big clutch. These babies are, I mean, this is 100% hatch rate too in this clutch. So they are very, very good, healthy babies. And think, honestly, it's a red line John Gotti clutch in a way, because John Gotti is the Dom's brother. So they're either going to be red body blue bars, or they're going to be rainbows, which like would be red bodies with mixed bars. This one just turned a year. I'm sorry. He just turned a month old a few days ago. So cute. He just, wait, is he still starting? I think he's starting to shed. Yeah, he's starting to shed. How exciting. So he's about to have his first shed. And what's so fun, so the first shed is for a breeder is like, yes, like that means they are past, they're past that really first, like really worrying about the baby thriving or not stage. When they shed, that's such a good sign that they're going to do good. That means they're growing. Also, what's exciting when they shed is for males, you'll start to see more color develop after every shed. So, Alan, that's just a big misconception with chameleons. They actually change their color based on mood and temperature, not on like whatever they're touching or their surroundings. Those videos are super cool, but they're fake, unfortunately. Until I got into chameleons, I thought the same thing, because you see posts like that, movies, cartoons, whatever, where the chameleons change colors based on whatever they're touching. They're mood rings. But it's disappointing, because it'd be super cool if they did that, but nope. I was disappointed. But it's cool, though, because there's so many different locales of Panther Chameleons, and they all have their own unique colorations and markings. And so you get to see the uniqueness with these guys. And this is the little baby. So he's still developing his color. We're going to name him, I think. So how do we want to do this name? So we kind of don't like to just do basic names. I'm not going to do common names. Common chameleon names are like Skittles, Rango, was it Pascal, Yoshi. Like Yoshi's a cute name, but it's very common. We don't like to do the common like chameleon names. You know, it's like basically naming your dog Max, although Max is cool. That's like the most popular dog name. So we've had, like, let me give you examples of names, okay? We have, and some of them I still have, like they're mine that I've kept. Findy Thundersnatch for a female. Jethro MacBodine. I have Jethro Mac voting. Lex Luthor King, Little Lunati Ice, Schmo Flickety. What other ridiculous? We have Zestarella. We had a oh god, John Travolta. We've had names everywhere. Yes. Findy Thunder Snatch. The whole get bigger than this. He's going to grow and be bigger, and he will end up being where he's going to have a lot of red on him. I'm guessing this guy's probably going to be a rainbow. I mean, it might be too early to tell, but I haven't seen him fire up where he looks like a little zebra. Benito. Baby Jesus. So whenever he is ready, it does depend. So if they're a rainbow, they'll be 600 with priority overnight shipping. If they're a red body blue bar, those are harder to. That color does happen in the wild, but it's just harder to get. They will be 650. They'll be 650 with shipping. TC Thunderstorm. Maybe. Do I still, Charlene? Are you still in here? I don't know which of my mods are in here. Illuminati. Yeah, I like that, Danny. I like Illuminati. Ron Jeremy. I do Mustang guy. Bars Marley. I did like that name. Bars Marley. I think I can only do 4 on here. We'll do Bars Marley. Illuminati. We're going to do a vote. We're going to do a poll. Bars Marley. What was it that Eric was saying? Do you guys remember the name he was suggesting on the live? Hold on. Because I think I can only do 4. For the first, what we might do is what we did like last time. And after the winner of that 4, we might introduce some of the other names. Because I can only do 4 names at a time in a poll. Baby Jesus. So let's see. Bars Marley. Illuminati. I do like Illuminati. So Bars Marley, Illuminati. Bugs Marley. Just, he's not in here, but I think I want to put that because I know he was really wanting to do that. So I'll put that as an option. So we got so far. All right, so. Oh my God, my daughter, she's so cute. Hold on. I'm like going to write this down. I could start with 2 names. Okay, hold on. Bugs Marley. Marley. Let's see. Icy Blaze. It was Bugs and Bars Marley. You want to do Bugs or Bars? Are you saying Bars or Bugs Marley? Illuminati. Illuminati. What was it? Icy Flames. And okay, so Bugs Marley, and okay, so right now I got, so Eric was Bugs Marley, Illuminati, Icy Flames. I could put 1 more in this first poll. If it's 5, I'll let you know, but I think it's just 4 that we can do on here at first. And Icy, wait, I got Icy Flames, Illuminati, Bugs Marley, and then Nicole, is that the only, and we have Luke Skywalker. So out of the other suggestions that we've had, what should I put as the last? You want me to do I got Bugs Marley. That was what Eric was saying. And then Bars Marley. Those are 2, 3. Mr. T. Zenny Flipperman. Okay, so we'll put Bugs and Bars Marley. So here's the thing. Like, we'll probably, since I can only do... We'll probably win the one that wins on here. What we'll end up doing is we'll end up with another name. Hi, Eric. So we're going to put your name. Bugs Marley is in one of the options. So let me get this going. I gotta remember how to do this real quick. Where is it? Damn it. How did I do this again? No, how did I freaking do it? How did I do this? Effects background, retouch, green highlight. No. God dang it, how did I do Yeah, I'm trying to find it though. No. Nope, not retouch. Ooh, green screen. No, not that. Dang it. Why was it so easy before? I can only do 4. I'm trying to just get it. Right now it's Bugs, Marley, Illuminati, Icy Flames, Bars, Marley. Participate. Anyone live chat, live summary. Nope. No blocked words. Yo, we did this poll before. Where was it? Do you remember? It was an effects picker. Oh my gosh. How did I do this? Now I'm getting all aggravated. No, not that button. We don't want that button. I'm gonna find out real quick. Why is it not as... It was like literally easy. I don't know if I'm missing... Hold on. How to start a poll on my YouTube live. We're gonna do this. The bottom of... Press the plus button. What? Surely I'm not. What? What? Am I missing it? Ooh, this is aggravating. I do too. What is going on here? Cause no, it was like right.
Click on this icon down here.
What icon?
You type in any question you want, add up to 4 options. You can always remove some if needed. We'll give you a little X right here. Just like that. Just click on this icon down here.
What icon, sir?
You type in any question you want, add up to 4 options.
That's not helpful. It's not helpful. Y'all, there's no bug in my hair. He's just hanging around. Isn't he cute? I just want... Dude, I'm like trying to find where. So I think last time, yeah, Eric. I used to have, like, why don't I have this option now? Come on, live chat summary, message delay. Come on. No. Do you all, does anybody in here know? Because I thought I had a little plus button last time where I was able to start my poll. I'm trying to start the poll. And it's not, it's not in here. Right sidebar, I mean, I have lighting, green screen, create highlight, retouch, hide a live video. Hold on. I know this is not. I'm very aggravated because we did this before. I don't think I. At the bottom, there should be, but I. Whoa, I can pin your messages now. What's happened? How did I pin your message? Look at that. I just pinned your message, though. Huh. Okay. Create highlight. I would think it would be effects. Hold on. Retouch. Effects picker. Go to the community tab and your. Dang it. Hold on. Can I pause? Hold on. You said. Hold on. Go into community tab in YouTube Studio. Select or use the create button. Select poll. I had to do it in there. Is that not silly? Yeah, and I don't have. I did it in here. I did it while I was streaming on the app before. I really, man. Hold on. I have to pause this. Yeah. Effects picker. Retro dance party, extra eyes, kaleidoscope, mirror. No lenses. No, we're not doing any of that. This is so annoying. Green screen isn't even. Like, literally, I had it. On your right sidebar, select stickers and polls. I don't have stickers. I don't even have stickers. That's retouch. That's camera off. What was? I did not mean to do a 49 sec. I just did something. Damn it. Green screen. Nope, we don't want that. Get away, green screen. What just happened, though? Because I know that was an option before. On your right side of our select sticker symbols. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to do where we can name this baby. What we might have to do is might have to do it on TikTok, unfortunately. Like, cause for real, I had a whole no. Like, I'm telling you, it was very easy for me to be able to do a poll the last time we did it. The only other thing, and it would suck, is if I just restart a live. I don't want to restart this, but like that's the only other option I think I have. Because before, I have a chat filter. I don't want to do that. Community moderation changes. You made. I don't have. I don't even have a chat bar. Did my thing glitch? I don't even have a chat bar option, like to type in anything. Where did I just get added Q&A? Oh my God. What the hell? No. No, I didn't. Oh my God. I had to change my workout. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. I figured it out. It was because for some reason my settings on here was like limiting comments. Name. I'm sorry, you all. I figured it out. So, Bugs Marley. Bugs Marley. Illuminati. Thank you for bearing with me there because that sucked. Icy Flames. So I think the one we're gonna do 4 because I can only do 4. Yeah. And then Bars Marley. Okay, so we're gonna do, is that big enough for you all? We're gonna do this name. There we go. Did I start the poll? There it is. Yeah, I found I had to change my comment settings. We're gonna name this baby chameleon. So I think the winner of this, because there was a lot of, you can't see it. Okay. I thought I just started it now. Let's zoom in for you guys. And I think we'll do one more with the winner of this and another random, like, because there was a lot of names. So if you guys in the chat want to kind of agree what one will challenge. Oh, thank you, Danny. Thank you, though. What it was is I had for some reason, the comments were filtered to like, I had to basically change it to have like allow all comments. We don't do the popular chameleon names, Rango, Pascal, Skittles, all, like those are really popular names. We don't do those. We always keep it kind of unique. So this is a little male. His sire's red line. This is a male. This one is for sure a male. I can tell because he has a little bit of a hemipenal bulge. We're going to do this until, I wish I could see the time. We'll do this until, you want to do it until 3:18. So it's 3:16. You want to go to 3:18? So right now, we got it's tied. Illuminati and Icy Flames tied. And then I think I want you all to kind of agree upon, because the winner of this one at 3:18, we're going to stop this poll. And the winner of this one, we'll put it up with another name, because I can only do 4. But I want you all to like which one would you guys like want to agree with? Well, no, we're going to do one because so on my other platform, we're able to put like a lot of options. I want to say we're able to do like 7 name options on the poll, but this we're only limited to 4. So, but I kind of want you all to kind of agree, like amongst y'all chat, what you would want the other name to whoever wins this. So it's 3:17. So far, Illuminati is winning. That's why it wasn't as bad earlier, because I couldn't do this poll. He will get his color. He'll start to develop some color in a couple of months, but they are not done growing and developing color. Most of it is when they're up until they're like a year old, and then once they're 18 months are fully done. He's shedding. He's about to shed. Look at him. Isn't he cute? He's a little cutie. Oh, like that curious. He's just looking around. So curious. Little red line baby. And if you don't know, now you know. Tied at 3:18. Dang. It was tied at 3:18. So what? With Illuminati, Illuminati and Icy Flames were tied? So did you all decide on another? So we'll do Illuminati, Icy Flames, and we can add, but it was tied at 3:18. Not yet, because he's still a baby. They don't really change their color. They're still developing their color. Like they'll get like different like shades of like maybe whitish, or like bars might get darker, but they don't have like all that color yet. So Illuminati and Icy Flames were tied. So we could do another poll. We can just add 2 more names. You all just, because I can add a total of 4 names. We'll do Illuminati, Icy Flames, and 2 more different names. Because I know we all had. So I know Luke Skywalker. I remember seeing that. Like quite a bit. But you all agree on those 2 names. Can we do that? Can you all kind of work together? So Illuminati and Icy Flames, and we can add, so we'll just add 2 more, and we'll do that as a longer poll. So hopefully it's not tied. Alan, you've been in, so I'll add Luke Skywalker because you've been in for a hot minute with Luke Skywalker. So one more suggestion. Who's also in here that was... Nope, didn't do that. Does anybody... Oh, we got spot room for one more. You want to do gelato? Hey there, Jeremy. I forgot who added bars, Marley. I made sure to put yours in there. I know we got. Little cutie baby chameleon. Trying to name. He's shedding. My gosh. Do Bugs. Yeah, we'll do Bugs Marley again. Okay, we're gonna do Bugs Marley. Okay. All right. Yeah, because, okay, let's do it. This is about chameleons. Right now we're just naming a baby. All right, stickers, poll, name, baby chameleon, so Illuminati. We're about to do a vote for naming this guy. I see flames. Bugs Marley. And Luke Skywalker. Ah! Alright, we'll do this one until, what time is it? 3:22. So let's do this till 3:27. We're gonna make it longer. Dang, I see flames. Dude, oh my gosh, this is crazy seeing it go. Not yet. So the males will start to get some color in them when they're around 3 months, usually. So he's still, now they can change color, but it's not like, so he might get, like his body color might get lighter or darker. And like his bars might get lighter or darker as well, but we're not seeing like the real big color changes that they do when they're older. So let's vote on these guys. So we're gonna go, what did I say to 3:27? Is that what I said? Or what did I say? Yeah, I think I said 3:27. Ooh, what do we got? Illuminati. Oh, dang. Dang. Oh. I kind of like Bugs Marley. I like Bugs Marley and Illuminati. But Bugs Marley, I kind of like Bugs Marley a lot. I think Bugs Marley is super cute. All right, we got 3 minutes left. Right now, we're tied with Illuminati and Bugs Marley. Those are two cute, good names. I think I can't vote. Like, I can't. Yeah, I can't vote. I would vote for Bugs Marley. I'm just saying. We might have to do a poll of just those two. We'll see. Yes, he is. He's a cricket assassin. Well, on his way to be. He's still a little guy. He was still growing. I think Bugs Marley's cute. Oh, he goes. Oh. Look at those eyes. I have on really small crickets right now. They eat fruit flies. I mean, this is the most I've interacted with him. I don't really handle the babies because you can see how small. Get 2 more minutes, you all. Oh my gosh, Lumina. So how many? We got 1 minute left. Yeah, wax worms. I mean, I don't really think I've fed these guys wax worms. No, you can't. It's like very, that's more of a limited feeder. He just turned a month old. He's young. Oh, play. He's still a baby. All right, got where we at? Oh my gosh! So far as Illuminati, mine too, Danny. You want me to do a poll with just Illuminati and Bugs Marley? Is that what y'all are saying? Illuminati is the winner of that poll. 33% Bugs Marley and Luke's hair tied. 27%. Illuminati. I really liked Bugs Marley though. Like, that's such a cute name. I really liked Bugs Marley. He is just a baby. He's like, y'all putting so much pressure on like deciding my future. All right, we'll do one more. We're gonna do one more poll, y'all. Name the baby chameleon. The baby. Illuminati and Bugs Marley. Is it Bugs with a Z or Bugs with an S? Just name it Bugs Illuminati Marley. Bugs, but what Bugs Illuminati, or is it Bugs with a S or a Z? Z? Eric, was it Bugs with a S or a Z? Paul's like Z, S. Do you want to do one? Who was it? Okay. Keep it on. We'll have to do it. I will name one Slim Shady eventually. About to put the song just on repeat. With me. All right. Dang. All right. So this one we're going to go to, you want to do 3:32? We'll keep it a little shorter. Or do we need to do, what would it, because I think, did I start at 3:28 or 3:29? Should we do a 5 minute or do a 3 minute? If we did a 3 minute, we're going to do, I'm all about this like random ass song lately. I don't know why. This song sounds freaking awesome in my truck. Bugs Illuminati Marley. I think so. We're gonna do till 3:32 then. 3 minutes would be 3:32, I think. So we get two more, or is it 3:31? Did I start at 3:28 or 3:29? Hi. Well, you want to combine them? Would people be happy? What do y'all think? I think so. I think Bugs Marley is going to be this guy's name. He is very chill. Eric. All right, we got Bugs Marley. Unless Eric wants to do a combination. We got a Bugs Marley. Bugs Marley. So cute. So cute. Bugs Marley. I wonder how. You know what we've been missing in our chat on TikTok is Brit Barbie. And like, I gotta be careful on here because on my playlist, like one of the songs will pop up. The Queen of STL. I'm like, it's funny. But she hasn't been in. Oh my girl. Bob Marley. Or Bugs Marley, I mean. Neo from the Matrix. She has been. She's been inviting me. I'll go in and do. It's cracking me up. She gets pretty big traffic in there. Although, shit, we've been getting big traffic on our lives lately on TikTok. I'm like, they're like, hey, we're so sorry for that. I'm like, which we're not gonna admit. We got Bugs Marley. Oh wait, crap. You're from shit. Where did I get you? Fuck. Bad mouth, Brittany. Where did I get you from, Bugs Marley? I think you're in here. No. Damn it. Here? Possibly? Yeah, it was in here. Yeah, it was in here. Alright, I'm gonna put him back in his enclosure, and we're gonna get his name on. What a request. Bugs Marley's cute. Kevin is cute, you guys. We still have a lot of babies that we can name. We got a lot of babies that we can still name. Yeah, actually, thank you for reminding me about PKG. I'll do that real quick, like actually. Bugs Marley. Little PKG. He'll be ready. Oh my gosh, Creighton just sent me a message. Creighton just sent me a message. He just started his own agency, I think. He's... Dude. Yeah. Sorry, I know a lot of y'all don't even get... Okay. Oh, oh my god. That was the PKG. If you were following my TikTok and I was live streaming that A catching, that's him. Which was... A second. I don't even know. Creighton Zootopia. So he's the one he's that dude on TikTok that has all the monkeys. But so I was like, when all that crap was happening to me with the 3 minutes I'd be on and like I'd get a restriction for no reason, I was brainstorming with a lot of people. I reached out to him about like possible like with his age, but he was all another one who was saying that like he typically like basically like it usually was handled differently. Yes. He streams a lot. Yeah. He streams a lot. He was always going like Andrew and stuff. You're welcome. I was like, man, that name was cute, Eric. So I was like, we have to do that. Well, so, that's what I was thinking anyways. Anyways, it's just my water. Alright, gotta get these lights off, y'all. Dude. Oh my god, man, that drains so fast. Hold on. Uh-oh. We love you, Eric. Who? Creighton? I don't know. He just messaged me. To be quite honest with you, they didn't figure out my stuff. I figured out my stuff. They didn't even tell me. When I drove down to Branson and I was unloading everything out of the Escalade, Thor was so excited to be at Kate's house that he jumps out of the truck. And I got upset because when he did, like, he somehow managed to snag my gas station bag that I had, like, because Kate doesn't have a coffee machine because he doesn't drink coffee, so I'll usually just get a bunch of, like, coffee energy drinks when I go down. And then my dog Thor snagged the bag. Everything fell out. The part that I was parked is gravel, and it was all icy and snowy, and it, like, literally busted holes in 3 of my cans. And I was like, yeah. So I hop out, and my door decides, like, because it was like on a slanted hill, and my door decides to open all the way and like physically assault me, like, and it hit the back of my arm. It hurt. Like, it hurt. Grr, Eric. Drop who, Benny? Are you talking about Creighton? Or what are you talking about? I just thought it was funny he messaged me about the agency stuff. My thing is, the issues I was having on TikTok, my agency didn't figure, like, dude, they didn't even tell me. Like, I was like, and here's the thing, I was always in the top 3 of the people in the agency. I was always in, like, their top 3. And so, like, anywho, I was the one who created my own support ticket and did all the crap I had to do to get past the AI bots and to get in contact with real people. But then TikTok was like, when they messaged, they're like, well, we don't see anything wrong with your account. And then magically I go live. And this has been like a week at this point. That I would just get these random restrictions at exactly 3 minutes for no reason. Like, literally, I would have, like, I wouldn't say anything. I'd get a restriction. And they're like, there's nothing wrong. And magically, it was like, bam, like 1,000 viewers. I was like, okay, whatever. But what they ended up telling me, like 2 weeks later, was that the reason it was happening was because my About Me that would pop up in my TikTok lives, that I must have said something about selling chameleons. I'm like, I never once said anything about selling chameleons. They're like, huh, well, that's weird. So, yeah, that was aggravating. Really? Andrew did? Who are we talking about, Benny? Drop the bean light. Oh my gosh, it was very aggravating. It was very aggravating because, like, what I was saying earlier with my TikTok lives, I love live streaming. Like, I enjoy it. it's like I enjoy interacting with everybody and talking about chameleons. But just to tell you like how much crap I was getting from TikTok. So I was at one point on my lives, I was easily making about $100 every live I did. And it started to go down, which was fun. That's normal. I'm just trying to. It's not about the money. I'm just trying to give you a comparison of like the random crap I started getting, so that you can more understand it. Because the leagues get confusing if you don't know what I'm talking about. So like I was making about 100 at a live, and then it went down, and when I got my first gift restriction, and that was a stupid one. That was for a week. After that, I was like struggling to get like 30, 20, like 30 alive, $20 to $30 alive. And then now, after all that, I was struggling to get like $5 alive. So because of like, if I told people the makeup I had on, they're like, please, you're trying to advertise. Like I wasn't. No, I'm talking about the makeup out of my face. Meat, really? Okay. How many have I raised? I've raised a lot of chameleons. Easily over 200 at this point. Good night, Desi. That was very aggravating. Because like then like I couldn't even like I would go live and literally 3 minutes to it every time at exactly 3 minutes I get a restriction for trying to redirect people somewhere else, and I wouldn't say any words. I wouldn't I hate this. Hold on. I would like not say anything, even have the screen black, and I get a restriction in 3 minutes. I'm like there was nothing going on. And then I figured it out, not them. Good night, Desi. I'll probably. Oh, are you saying she's about to message me or you're about to message Des? Anyways, but in the clutches I have a total of 23 eggs hatched from red lines, which it was 100% hatch rate, which is great. It was very frustrating because I don't necessarily. YouTube is a lot. I have a lot more freedom on what I can talk about, and it wasn't like I was ever being crazy or anything. Like I just like you can't like on TikTok. You used to be able to. I don't know if it's changed. I haven't tried. Like if people would ask me like what enclosures I have, I couldn't say it because that was advertised. If you did anything that could take somebody off, like where they're like, oh, I want to go buy that enclosure. You can't buy them on TikTok. But like, so they would leave and like they would go buy an enclosure. You know what I mean? Like they didn't want that to happen though. So if you said, yeah, like this is Zoom Ed Reptibreeze. Yeah, so you would get a restriction. Yeah, they got real strict. Some people, if they don't have enough traffic, they can be like, yeah, my chameleon's $550. If I said that, I will get like an actual strike because I'm selling a certain good that you can't sell on there. Like, so yeah. No, 23 from Redline. 23, but it's 100% hatch rate. It was 23, and then I have 6 from Gambino. And then there was that one big poly. YouTube will pay. It's harder to get to where you monetize on YouTube, from my understanding. I'm not monetized yet. Here, I'm not making anything on YouTube yet. I'm almost halfway to qualify to monetize. I am. I'm a little over halfway to qualify for monetizing here. TikTok, you can make a little bit of money from your post. Your money mostly comes from gifts during your live streams. But so say somebody gives you like a $20 gift, you will only get 40% of it. Like the creator will only get 40% of that. So there's people who make a lot of money. I mean, I really was questioning my life when there's 2 occurrences where one dude was putting rubber bands on a watermelon and the stuff had restarted. He was like 3 or 4 hours in the live restart, like for TikTok. And homeboy was at like several $1,000s that he'd already made in a few hours by putting rubber bands on a watermelon. And like, you know, certain gifts you get a rubber band, and he'd be like, when certain gifts would happen, be like, oh, you're gonna get a big, thick, fat rubber band on this one. And then the other live that I saw, I was really upset because I'm like, was a girl was sleeping, just straight sleeping, like nothing in her like literally all you saw was her face. You can tell she's sleeping. Like $4,000 or something in a few hours was how much she'd been making. So yeah, there's people that make a lot of money on there. So is that not insane? Like literally just sleeping. People watch a chick sleep. Now here's the thing: you're gonna be dealing with creepers like you're sleeping. No, so I'm not. Sleeping. But here's the thing, good for her. Like, she's bringing the bag home. If you're able to make that much money while you're freaking sleep, that's what people want to be able to do. That's rich people stuff. Rich people who have their investments and like different things. Like, they make money while they freaking are sleeping. This homegirl is just chilling out and sleeping, and people, creeps, I know, are watching her, and they're probably like, you know what I'm saying? They're probably doing weird stuff. But like, she was at $4,000. So like, and then if she had a full-time job or even a part-time job outside, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm freaking, she was sleeping. You know, she didn't have to have shit. What do you mean? No, she's like freaking sleeping, and she was making so much money. Like, she ain't talking. She's a sleeping account. There's sleep accounts. All they do is sleep on their lives, and they get money. Like, there's no personality happening. She's just sleeping in her sleep. She's making bank. She's making like more than doctors make. Like, seriously, like, that was yeah. I was like, why did I go to college? Why do I have an accounting degree again? I don't know what she's doing. No, fuck that. No, what the hell? No. What? I have lizards. A lot of chameleons. You know what? It was just... Yeah. Just like that is a thing over there on TikTok. Is like people like will do like they'll even do like where you could do like box setups where you'll have like 10 other creators and they're all sleeping. That's a thing. I can't I can't do that. I agree, Haley. Thank you. I got on. This is Inslee Rain. I did a whole bunch of different colors from the Glow palette, and then my eyeliner is from Kaleidos. It's a multi-chrome eyeliner, and my highlighter is also Inslee Rain. Indie brands. Yeah, that's what it is. It's weirdos. But like, I can't hate too much because she's making so much. Like, that's so much money that you're making in your sleep. Okay, so I was just like. They are, I think like there's only like a few accounts I think that really make money doing that, and I think they're like the OG, like this is an idea, and like it took off, so. My chameleons like my makeup, and that's all I'm concerned about. I mean, they're sleeping pajamas. What time is it? Super 3:50 a.m. Oh my god, the kids are gonna wake up at like 7 or 8. Thank you. Yes, I would too. But exotic. So you can. I don't know how YouTube is. Over there, when you start to deal with animals, you're automatically gonna have people that are hating on you. Like you could literally just be like your dogs, and someone's gonna find something. They're like, oh my gosh, and they'll hate. Exotic animals, we get like anybody with exotic animals will get like reported all day long. I have had like just because it's just there's haters for it. I have to play teacher and I have to work. Oh my gosh, yes, I have a boyfriend. All right, y'all, I am going to call it a night because just as Charlene says, I'm playing teacher because my kids can't go to school since a water pipe bursted last week. and it flooded the school. So now we're doing school at home, and I am also working. I'm in St. Louis, Missouri area. Oh, there's again. Well, that's my thing, yeah. That, I agree with what you're saying, Haley. Like, it's like. John Smith, like I like your like eyeliner, like how like do you like it's perfect. Yeah, I look like I'm Jewish. So I have an Oma and Opa. Like they were like born in yeah. Charlene, you're so responsible. Eric said hi. Hi. I like literally have no dude feature, so like I have a really like feminine face and like itty bitty hands. I see now I'm feeling all like how. Yeah, I'll do it. All right, hold on. I just got it. I did it. See, the flu is no more now. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go to bed. So I hope I will be back on tomorrow or like later tonight. Man, it'd be great. Eric, look at the rubber finger. Look. Oh, Eric, you made me do that rubber finger trick. Eric. We knew you were alive. We knew it. God dang it, we knew it. Danny, good night. Good night. No. You're alive too. Okay, it's that time. I'm lab. All right, I'll go to bed. I'm gonna be responsible. Thankfully, I'm gonna be bothering people in Arizona, so I don't have to start as early. All right, y'all. But I still have no aunt. Oh no. Golly. All right. Good night, everybody. I'll see you all later. Thank you for coming on. Be sure to subscribe and follow whatever I'm gonna say. I appreciate y'all. Have a good night. See ya. Dude, I hate that light thing. Dude, stop it. Light thing.